YouTube, what is good, family? Welcome back to the channel. You're tuning into your main man, Celery knows it all. I'm back with another video. So I was thinking, guys, since I did my best pickups of 2024 and my most complimented of 2024, I gotta bring you guys my best clones or Middle Eastern pickups of 2024. These are the ones that I think are worth you checking out. Don't get me wrong, guys. I love a bang for your buck, just like anybody else. If I could smell good for a decent price, hey, I'm not going to knock it. Let's get right into the list, guys. Coming in the 10th spot. A lot of y'all might be surprised that this is in the 10th spot. In the house of Fragrance World, Liquid Brun. If you've been under a rock, this is a clone of Parfums de Marly Altair. A lot of people know that I try to say that this is a fairly decent clone to Altair. It's a nice vanilla scent, very rich, very inviting, very warm, cozy, orange, ambery, vanillic style of fragrance. It has a very, very nice mass appealing quality to it, mass appealing sweetness to it. It's definitely worth checking out. The 10th spot, guys, that is Liquid Brun. Solid vanilla for price point. Coming in the 9th spot. Now, this is one that I think is relatively slept on. I don't see too much talk about it. I see it here and there in some people's videos or collections. When I first got my nose on this, I thought this was better than what it was duping. Now, this is a dupe with their own little twist on it from the house of Fragrance World again. Raaee. Guys, so what this is a nice clone, 1 million elixir. Yes, this is their take on that 1 million DNA. I mean, when you smell it, you could obviously tell they're going for that 1 million DNA. But they put their own little twist on this. This is a nice, you get that 1 million vibe. You get like this beautiful sweet green apple up under there. The apple tones in here is really, really good. Man, it is something about that 1 million DNA that just works, man. It just works. It's been working for years, and I think it's going to continue to work from years on out. It is something about that DNA where a lot of people just gravitate towards that. I mean, you go on the street, guys, you ask the average Joe what they're wearing or what is their favorite fragrance. I guarantee out of 10 people you ask, 4 of them might bring up 1 million in some capacity. This is really, really nice. Perfect for clubbing, perfect for date night. It's just a Swiss Army knife, guys. And for the price point, I believe this is between 30 and 40 bucks. It really can't go wrong with you guys. It is really, really good. Once again, from Fragrance World, that is our Raaee. Ladies, I love this, guys. All right, so in the A spot, man, once again, guys, this is from Fragrance World. My opinion, man, Fragrance World, they do some of the better clones, if you ask me. At least the ones that I've gotten my nose on throughout the years. From Fragrance World, Jack of Clubs. If you caught one of my videos, I compared this to the OG, the Blue Electric. My God, listen, guys, I was so blown away how they stacked up against Blue Electric. I found this to be even better smelling than Blue Electric, even long lasting than Blue Electric, projected more than Blue Electric. I just thought this was all around better. Get that beautiful, fresh, aromatic cardamom in here. To go with that nice ginger pop, it's very fresh, aromatic, clean. Oh man, it's very, very sexy. I mean, guys, we all know that cardamom that's in that YSL Homme is to be reckoned with. Really, really pull people in. You can see the dent. I love this. This is another Swiss Army knife. Once again, guys, from the house of Fragrance World, that is Jack of Club. This is low-key phenomenal. Low-key phenomenal. In the 7th spot, guys, a lot of y'all might be, might be kind of low to some of y'all, but honestly, guys, I prefer the rendition over the OG only because the OG price point is very, very high, and it's not that much of a difference from the house of Paris Corner. Raafiqat, the best, in my opinion, the best clone that you will come across for YSL's Baby Cat. If you don't know, guys, YSL Baby Cat is a very, very expensive fragrance. Talk of the fragrance community at one point early in 2024. I mean, it was the talk of the town, guys. Talk. That was the thing. If you got your nose on Baby Cat, did you smell Baby Cat? Did you get your bottle of Baby Cat? Everything with Baby Cat, Baby Cat, Baby Cat. I'm telling you. But yeah, man, this nice, beautiful sprayer. This is a really, really good vanilla. At this price point, I can rock with the DNA. I like the DNA at this price point. They did a hell of a job imitating that DNA. Oh my God, this is so close. I'm not one to put numbers on it, but if I was to put a number on it, I say this is 98, 99%. It is right there. I mean, you will really have to have them side by side and really try to dissect it to get much of a difference. Of course, there is a little bit difference. There better be a little bit of difference because the YSL one is $250 and up. So it better be a difference, $250 versus $40. Get that beautiful element, that pink pepper. The Olabanum, I believe, is in here. Oh man, this is a gorgeous clone, man. This is one of the best clones on the market to date. Once again, from the House of Paris Corner, that is Raafiqat. One of the ones when it comes to clones. On the 6th spot, man, this was a DNA that I was so in love with. I'm still in love with to this day. I want the OG, but at the moment, the clone has been kind of stopping me from getting the OG, if you will, because the OG is expensive, but I think the OG is still worth it. But the clone, it does a darn good job, if you ask me, guys. I believe this is from Paris Corner as well. Don't quote me on that. From the Ministry of Oud line, Oud Satin. This is a clone MFK's Oud Satin Wood. My God, if you got your nose on that Oud Satin Wood DNA, it is just one of them DNAs that just smells so luxurious. Smells like money, like a king or a queen. This is so hair turning, and this projects, this flash, this DNA here, man. It is one of the sexiest DNAs of all time, and I'm sure it's a lot of people that would agree with me. Nice powdery rose and that vanilla kiss of oud that just give it this beautiful dark backbone. If you never smelled it and you got your nose on it, this might be mind blowing to you. That is how magical the Oud Satin Wood DNA is. It should be in everyone's collection. From Ministry of Oud, that is Oud Satin. Now this is one that right now is kind of between this and another fragrance, and a lot of people's opinion of what's the hottest clone right now. It is really good from the House of F9 Supremacy Collector's Edition, guys. I mean, if you watch my videos, you hear me always speak on that fruity mossy style of DNA. This is that, guys. I recently did a video giving my take on this. I think F9, they did a phenomenal job with this, guys. Really phenomenal job. Pineapple is so good in here. The fruity tone is so magnificent. You get that mossiness, not overly mossy. It's just a really well composed fragrance, and the bottle is absolutely gorgeous, guys. For the price point, to smell like this for the price point, guys, is absolutely mind blowing. This is one of the best clones that came out this year, or at least that I got my nose on this year. Once again, from F9, guys, from the collector's edition, that is Supremacy. Coming down to the top 4, man, this is a clone that when I first got my nose on it, I was honestly lost for words. I thought they did a phenomenal job. Still to this date, there's not that many clones that I came across that takes this down as far as how much I love it. I mean, this is like almost so spot on to the OG. Shiyaaka Red from Khadlaj. My God, listen, if you want that Reflection Man DNA, for so way less, that Reflection 45 DNA, it is known as one of the most easygoing niche DNAs that you could come across. My God, they hit it out the park, guys. They hit it out the park. Get that beautiful pink pepper, those beautiful magical white florals, iris, the beautiful luxurious powdery tone here. DNA almost smells what the name says, reflection. It has this reflective type of vibe to it that it's just hard to explain, guys, but it's absolutely gorgeous, guys. This is one Sally recommends you get your nose on this bad boy, especially if you don't want to go out and spend the money for the unwatch. This is a hell of a way to go. That is Shiyaaka Red. This is a bad boy right here. This is a bad boy. And the 3rd spot, man, this is another one, but just like that Shiyaaka Red, I was so amazed by. Now this is a twist on what they're cloning, but the twist is so phenomenal, guys. It is so phenomenal. Some might think the twist is actually better than the original. I'm just saying some. I'm not saying everybody's gonna feel that way. From Pandora Scents, Camaro, Homme Intense. This is so gorgeous. So, oh my God, guys. This is of that Dior Homme style But what I like about this, guys, you really almost that waxy butteriness is almost turned up even more so. So that's a facet that you really like in Dior Home Intense, but you want even more of that to be ramped up. This is definitely the way to go, guys. It's so smooth. It's almost buttery, little waxiness. You get that subtle, warm, inviting spiciness. This is a cologne that will always be in my collection. At one point, you couldn't even get a bottle of this bad boy. You could not get a bottle of this. I mean, this was on back order for what it seemed to be months and months. At one point, I wanted a backup bottle of this bad boy. Man, you can see how much I ran through this. This is one, man, that really I gave a lot of awareness to. This is one that I sprayed a lot. That's why the dent is like that. I sprayed this bad boy about 10 to 15 times. You can honestly get away with spraying this about 10 to 15 times. The sprayer isn't all that best, but it gets away with it, guys, because of the smell. Once again, from Pandora Scents, Camaro Home Intense. This is shockingly good. Shockingly. Between the number 1 and number 2, man, I'm like, which one am I going to go with? This only made the second spot because it's relatively still new in my collection. I haven't given it so many wears as the first one, but man, this is a DNA that I absolutely love. I actually did a video on this bad boy from the Emir line, Fascination. Now, guys, if you don't know, let me tell you now, this is a great clone of Xerjoff Richwood. It's a little bit harsh in the opening. You let it get into its whole components, settles down a little bit. You can definitely tell they're going for that Richwood DNA. Only thing that I would say is missing here, and Richwood, there's just subtle fruitiness that's in Richwood that don't seem to really come across in the clone for some reason. But other than that, guys, if you're looking for Richwood on a budget, look no further. Fascination is mind-blowing. Like, if I never had Richwood, guys, and I just came across this bad boy, telling you, this would do it. This would have done it for me. But if you have Richwood, you want an alternative, this is still a really good way to go, man. Really good way to go. It's awesome, guys. Once again, from the Emir line, this is Fascination. This is so fascinating. The name fits it, family. So in the number 1 spot, you guys might know what might be in the number 1 spot. I've been talking so highly of this one. I mean, this is, if I had to do a top 10 clones for life, this is in the top 2 clones for life for me at the moment. In the house of Armaf, precious or précieux, however you want to say it, guys. I'm worried about the juice. The juice is, oh my God, this is magical, guys. Another fruity oak moss style of fragrance to me. This is so beautiful. It is just something about this in the air. The texture and the way this smells in the air, guys, is mossy with this fruitiness and this nice little soapy vibe to it that gives it like this soapy, squeaky, clean, metallic-ness up under that mossiness. I highly recommend you get your nose on this. People around you will ask about this. This has such high compliment factor on everything, guys. I would not cap about compliments. When I wear it, guys, I feel like I am the best smelling person around. Nobody is smelling better than me. I don't care what you pull out unless you got this on. And then if you got this on, I'm still going to smell better than you because it's going to smell better on my skin chemistry than it would yours. From Armaf, that is precious or précieux. This is a staple in my fragrance wardrobe. That's going to do it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the clones that I picked up this year and that I think deserves to be in my top 10. Guys, you guys got to put me on game. Let me know your top 10 alternatives, or let me know something that you think I should check out. Comment them bad boys down below, and I'm going to definitely check them out. But guys, I just want to say Happy New Year's to you. I hope all is well with you and your family. Y'all know how we rocking. Y'all know how we going to carry it around here. I just want to say peace and blessings to you and yours. Until next time, Shelly is out, baby. Roll my music, DJ.